Mga ka-tribu, we're back here in Straight Talk. It's another Wednesday. So we're live and we have as guests Japan National Tourism Organization. What's your position?
So my name's Belden. I'm a manager in the Japan National Tourism Organization Manila office.
Manager. Okay,
Yes.
Belden.
Yeah.
So
there, I'm Jason Mago, and I'm on behalf of Sir Ted. I'll be your host for another Wednesday of Straight Talk, and we're live on the Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune official on TikTok.
So, by the way, I'm Chito Lozada. So, we will tackle about tourism in Japan, right?
Yes, definitely, sir.
Belden.
Yeah.
Okay, so first, we're diving right into it. What do you think would be your programs that can attract more Filipinos to travel to Japan?
All right, sure. So to fill you in, JNTO, the Japan National Tourism Organization, we're kind of like the counterpart of the TPB, the Philippines Tourism Promotions Board.
Okay.
Okay, so we're like the foreign branch because we're based here in Manila. But we roll up to the Japan Tourism Agency. So that's the equivalent of the Philippine Department of Tourism. Yeah, ganun. So our main thrusts are to bring more Filipinos, that's one, to bring more Filipinos to Japan, to visit different areas, not just Tokyo, not just Osaka or Kyoto. And our second mission is also to increase consumption. So that means we would like to encourage Filipinos when they visit Japan to technically spend more, like spend more on entertainment, food, shopping, like that. So that's our core mission. But to translate that into activities, so we have a B2C, B2B, and then digital marketing. So B2C, we participate in travel expos. The one in Travel Madness, that's in July. And in SMX, Mall of Asia. And in February, we also do a travel tour expo from with the PTAA. So that's in early Feb, again at the SMX. So that's one. On off years, if we get more, if we have like a different activity, we also do our own Japan travel fair. So like I think last year we did one like that. So hopefully in the future we'll be able to do more Japan travel fairs. For the B2B side, so we work closely with travel agents, media, of course, influencers. We do fam trips for them. So we bring them to Japan to experience, and then of course they will blog about it, they will write about it, they will video and then show everyone like what's there, right?
All expense paid, yeah.
Yeah, yes, on JNTO's tab.
I would love to be part of that. Definitely. So, from what I read, there are like over 13 million visitors, international visitors in Japan in 2024. So, how does JNT ensure or sustains this momentum? And you've mentioned that there's an over tourism.
Yes, that's correct.
There's an over tourism in Tokyo and Kyoto, right? So how do you sustain the momentum of having this much travelers?
Thanks for bringing that up.
Yes.
So on our end kasi, like actually the target, the long-term target is to get I think 40 million tourists by 2030. So that's still a long no? Yeah, but
how many are getting? How many tourists are going? Japan has every year right now.
Right now, I can't remember the whole statistics for the whole, but as you mentioned 30 million like last year.
30 million.
Yeah, we need 10 more to in the next few years, right? Yeah, but as mentioned, people are just visiting the staple areas like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto.
Yes.
And over tourism is very prevalent in those areas, right? But the thing is, I think it's more of because that's what they see, that's what they experience, that's what people are talking about. So that's why they're just staying in those areas. Like, you get the Instagrammable places, but again, beyond those areas, Japan is a huge country. There's 47 prefectures, and people are only grouping in what, 2, 3 prefectures. So
Or
yeah, there's more to
or the
explore.
visitors are not too familiar with the
Exactly.
other
Yes.
areas.
So that's why we're here, sir. So we are we have the information, we have the connections. We are able to translate, getting more people from those cities to explore outside of Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. Yeah.
So what are the other sites that you would recommend right now for Filipinos who wanted to travel to Japan?
Okay, so Japan has a lot of things in store for everyone. So if you're like a budget traveler, there's something for you. Luxury, definitely, right? So let's start big. Let's start big, okay? Luxury travel, no. So for luxury travel, you have different. I don't know if you're aware of this. Luxury trains. Okay. Trains, yeah. So you can call it a train cruise.
Train cruise.
Yeah, like that. So, for example, there's one in the Kyushu area. So your entry point is in Fukuoka. There are direct flights coming from the Philippines to Fukuoka. And then you can ride the train. It's called the Seven Stars. Okay, so it's traveling from Fukuoka all the way down to let's say the southern part of Kyushu. And during the train ride, your train suite is like, I think you have a whole car to yourself.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, it's big. Like
Must be expensive.
that's why it's for luxury. But along the way, you get a taste of the rural country life because the train stops at different stations, and each station has their own offering of their food, activities, entertainment, like that. Yeah, so technically it's a train cruise because you have like a shore excursion, right, on a different station. Then you board the train again, you make your merry way down. So that's just one. So train cruises.
Train cruises.
Let's say on the other side of the
How
country.
long does that take, the train cruise?
It depends on the train. So 7 stars, I'm not familiar. It's gonna be days, definitely.
Days.
Days.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a cruise ship, like
Yeah. But
if we compare it to like if we travel around Asia, it would cost around $2,000-$3,000. But with the train, how would it go?
More.
More.
Yes.
Since it's
I'm not
luxury.
privy to the exact price, but I know it's more. It's really geared towards luxury travelers. Yeah, yeah. And like if your wealthy market, like your high net worth market, would want privacy, different high-end ryokan are like Japanese traditional inns. Okay, so some of them, they're really built for privacy. So if you're like a high net worth individual, you don't want to make yourself public. You want like discreet travel. The inn can arrange all of that for you, like from the pickup from the airport, like private transpo, very discreet, and then take you to the inn. Then the inn, of course, has its own high-end facilities. So usually they have an onsen or hot spring inside. Yeah, yeah. And some of the rooms, maybe they have their own private onsen that's coupled with the room. So, and also like the food in the ryokan, it's usually served by course. It's called a kaiseki. So it's a course meal. So it's served in the room usually, and high-end ingredients. So luxury travelers, they can. Yeah, it's just 4 hours away. I mean, like if you go to Europe, you have to take different transfers. Go to Japan, 4 hours away, you get almost the same level of treatment, right?
Exactly.
Well, for the not so rich,
Okay. So on the other end of the spectrum,
like me and
budget-
Jason.
Like us.
yeah, like us, right? So again, for the budget traveler, so if you want to do it yourself, you want to take a tour package, there's many options, right? But let's say if you really want to maximize your budget, if you try to do the do-it-yourself option, lots of preparation will be needed on your end, definitely. But there are options for everyone. So for example, accommodations. If you want to stretch your peso, you can stay at a business hotel. Okay, so there are many hotels like that. So when I say business hotel, it's usually just a one room. It's a bit small though. Okay, but technically the purpose of staying at a business hotel is more of you have a sleeping area for the night, and then you have like a place to park your clothes, your
But
shopping.
is that also tailored for couples?
It's possible. It's a bit of a tight squeeze though. Yeah. But if you have a little bit more budget to spend, you have the 4-star, you have the 5-star hotels, the Western chains. You'll be more roomy there. So you have more room to put your stuff in. You have a larger bed like that. Yeah. But again, it depends on the budget. Yeah. So getting around, transportation, right? So usually from the airport, you can take a train, you can take a bus, you can take a taxi. But again, it depends on the cost. So usually the cheapest option is by train or by bus. So if you get a direct train, usually from the airport, for example, you're landing in Kansai in Osaka, right? So there are many options. You can take the Haruka by the Japan Rail Company, or you can take the Rapid, the Nankai Rapid. So it's another company, but they both offer the same service, getting you from the airport all the way to Osaka. Yeah, so something like that. So again, if you plan it out, you can stretch your
It's
money.
like me traveling to Japan while I'm listening to Sir.
You did? Have
It
you?
just feels like while listening to him.
Have you visited Japan?
I haven't. That's
No.
that's one country that I want to
I've
visit.
been there for twice or 3 times.
Then please go more. Yeah, go more times.
There's a lot of Airbnb offerings there.
So for that, there are, but on our end we can't really promote Airbnb though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
But before we
yeah.
we travel across Japan more deeply, can I ask how does the Philippine outbound travel market contribute to the Japan's inbound tourism growth?
Okay, sure. So if my numbers serve me correctly, so technically the main markets of Japan right now,
what's the main
the big bulk is like China and South Korea.
Okay.
China and South Korea. And then you have, I think, Southeast Asia. So for Southeast Asia, the Philippines is second to Thailand.
To Thailand.
Yeah. So as of last year, if I'm not mistaken, Thailand, they sent over like more than 1,500,000 Thai people to Japan. For the Philippines, it's around half. So around 820,000, something like that. So, but our numbers are growing. Like the year before that, it was around 600,000 plus. So post-pandemic, yeah, like Japan travel is going high. Definitely. There is demand. And again, with demand comes the over-tourism issue. So that's why on our end, we would want people to explore further. Right?
So
Yeah.
what's JNTO's doing, or what are your campaigns to attract
Motivate.
more Filipino travelers?
Yeah. So again, as mentioned earlier, with our activities, right? So we do have our B2C Travel Expo participation. So during those times, we usually run out of brochures. Okay, like we really pack a lot because usually for Travel Expos it's 3 days long. So on the first day we put out everything, and then by the afternoon everything's gone already. So like there is a healthy demand. Like people really want to know more about which places to go to in Japan, right? Same thing, day 2, day 3, we keep running out of brochures. So on our end, like, oh, it's good because we don't have to bring anything back home, and also it's good because the demand is healthy. Like,
About in the digital aspect.
so digital space. So we have our Facebook, we have our Instagram, we also have our website, which is jam-packed with information. So our Facebook or Instagram, we regularly post. So you will see lots of new attractions, possibly food also, new experiences. Just check out our Facebook and
Will
Instagram
do.
pages. Yeah.
So when we were off camera earlier,
Yes.
you were talking about the trend of visitors dropping during the summer season.
Oh, yes, that's correct. Yeah.
And I found out that summer season is from August,
It's more, our low season is July, August, and September.
August, and
Yeah.
September.
Yeah, so-
Until September.
Yes, but so far the dip is in August is the lowest usually.
because of the heat.
That's the
Or-
popular perception. There is some truth to it, okay? But I would not want people to be discouraged to travel to Japan in summer. You know, because in summertime, you can get out of the cities, visit the mountain areas. Definitely much cooler. For example, would you believe me if I told you, like in May or June, it's possible for you to see snow?
In what places?
Yeah, there. So there's this place. It's called the Tateyama Kurobe Alpine Route. So it's in the
Alpine.
yes, it's in the middle of Japan. It's called the Swiss. Sorry, not the Swiss. The counterpart
The
of
counterpart
the
of
Swiss
the Swiss
Alps.
Alps.
Yeah. So Japan has its own Japanese Alps like that. So it's a mountainous area, and it might take you the whole day to traverse the whole place. But once you reach the top, you will see ice walls taller than you. Yeah, and that's around May, April, May. All right, but in June, still there. Not as tall though, because of course ice melts, right? But it's possible for you to see snow in the middle of summer. So that's one thing we can expect.
But they have their skiing.
Definitely, sir. Yes, yeah. So if you visit around April or May, yes, you can still
Do the
ski.
ski.
Yeah, yeah. And remember, like April, May, that's already like hot season here.
Hot season.
Yeah, but you can still
Yeah,
pick-
there's a difference.
exactly.
Summer here is April, May, but the in Japan it's from August.
No,
from
sir.
July.
It's actually it starts in June,
July, August.
Yeah, June, July, August, like that. Yeah, because Japan has 4 seasons. So to help you with planning, no.
Before we continue, we're taking a break.
And this break is brought to you by Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. SM, we've got it all for you. Union Bank, it starts with you.
Usapang OFW is the show that honors the journeys of our modern-day heroes, our OFWs. Join Chingmi Fernandez, John Dodson, and Rafi Ayang every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. to hear the real stories behind the sacrifices. Watch it live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok.
Want to hear from thought leaders shaping our world? Straight Talk with Chito Lozada and Edmond Libano dives into leadership, politics, and business every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Catch conversation live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok.
Ready for the hot takes of today's biggest issues? Hot Patatas with Vernon Velasco and Carl Magadia delivers the news that matters. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Tune in live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok, where the real talk happens.
Yeah, we're back here in Straight Talk, so we're still here with Jay and Tio. And we're talking about the good things about traveling to Japan.
Definitely.
Definitely. And we were talking, before we took a break, we were talking about the other areas in Japan where visitors don't usually go to.
Yes, yes.
Can you talk more about this?
Sure, sir, definitely. So right now, as earlier mentioned, Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, they're overly touristed. Okay, but from the Philippines, we have different routes. So direct routes are coming from the Philippines. We also have Hokkaido. So Philippine Airlines and Cebu Pacific, they service that direct flight.
Hokkaido.
Yes, Hokkaido.
What's in Hokkaido?
So Hokkaido, popular perception again is the land of snow,
Land
right?
of snow.
So you go there like late December, January, February. Actually, early Feb is the best time to go to Hokkaido if you want to see snow, because usually the snow festivals they occur in the first week of Feb. Okay.
That's the one where there's a lot of festivities.
Yeah,
that
snow
they dress up.
sculpture like that. Yeah. So you have in Sapporo, you have in Asahikawa. So those are major snow festivals, and tourists usually visit during those times. So expect lots of people if you want to see the snow festivals. But besides the snow festivals, like Hokkaido, the fall there, like the autumn, it's very nice also. So autumn is it's earlier, I think. If I'm not mistaken, mid-November or early November. contrary to the rest of the country, which is around late November, early December. So that's the peak fall. Okay.
That's when the flower blooms. What do you call
the
the
red
flower?
the red leaves, sir. It changes. The most of the trees there are like maple leaves.
There's a popular flower in Japan.
Lavender. Are you talking about the lavender?
No, it's just a Japanese name. Anyway,
Anyway, we can touch on more flowers maybe later as we go through different destinations. Ano? Yeah. So in Hokkaido, again, another popular season actually is July.
chrysanthemum? I know.
Chrysanthemum is I think the royal,
Royal.
yeah,
Royal.
flower. Yeah. But for
Cherry blossom.
Cherry
cherry
blossom.
blossom. Yeah. There, cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
You got it, man.
We can forget those. But so if you want to see cherry blossoms a bit later, no, usually kasi like
Then, a bit later
yeah,
in
because
the year.
because the rest of the country usually you'll see cherry blossoms around late March, to early
late
April, no. But if you want to see it in May, it's possible to do it in Sapporo in Hokkaido. Yeah, so pahabol. Because the cherry blossoms usually they bloom, they start blooming from the south going up north.
And they don't bloom all at the same time.
No, they follow the temperature. So as the temperature rises, so yun, it changes going up. So you start at Okinawa and then move up all the way to Hokkaido naman. Yeah. That's why the cherry blossom in Hokkaido is the last one to bloom. Reverse naman, if you want to see autumn naman, earliest in Hokkaido because it's colder So the cold goes down. Yeah. So if you want to see fall at a later time, you go to the Kyushu, you go to Fukuoka area. Ganun. Yeah. So you have to be mindful of that. And
to catch the cherry blossoms.
Japan is known for, they protect their cultural heritage.
yeah.
So are there measures that you take to ensure that these travelers, they
okay.
abide or they protect the cultural
So
heritage?
on our end as JNTO, we can't really comment on that because usually it's the local government units who do the measures regarding over tourism like that. So yeah, it's a subject that we don't have much. Yeah.
Sometimes they're also known as being racist because sometimes they do not like other people and
Well, that's
So
but-
it's mostly a misconception. I think it's a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Yeah, because again, it's true that there might be a language barrier because most Japanese, of course, they do speak Japanese, but not so much English.
Okay.
Now on our end, like we do speak English to some extent, right? But Japanese maybe a little. So to avoid misunderstandings, and if you're not fluent in Japanese, we highly recommend like you have a translation app, and of course an internet connection, so you can have like real-time translation, right? So that's one way to avoid or lessen the misunderstanding between people.
I'm pretty sure by this year you can achieve that 40 million mark, and I'll be part of that 40.
Please,
I really
yeah.
want to visit
Yeah.
Japan.
It's so like this.
Sir, I'll take like 7-day leave for a Japan trip, sir.
Yeah, sly, very sly.
Yeah, you're trying to sleep here and live.
Pero if I would recommend you a place, no, to
Yes,
go
eh,
visit,
go. Why?
diba?
Why
Like
not?
for your first time. Because as I mentioned, like Tokyo, Osaka, they're already full of people. If it's your first time, you might have a different impression because like once you exit the airport, you get to the city, it's like, wow, super crowded. Like, am I gonna enjoy myself here, right? So what about trying a different first city? For example, let's go visit Nagoya.
Okay.
Right? So Nagoya, we have direct flights from the Philippines to Nagoya. I think Manila and Cebu, they both have their own connections. But with Nagoya, it's not yet there. Like people haven't fully explored Nagoya yet. So if you're
Okay.
looking for like good prices, good deals in terms of accommodation, shopping, food, yeah, Nagoya is a great place to be. And beyond, within Nagoya, like you have Nagoya Castle. If you want to just see a castle, like Osaka has its own, Nagoya has its own too. If you want to see Toyota. You know Toyota, the cars,
Oh, yeah,
right? Yeah. Like Toyota.
I want
Toyota
to talk about that.
yeah, Toyota
The
has a museum. Yeah,
The industrial centers in Japan.
yeah, there. So
That has been turned into cities, right?
that's part of it, sir. Yeah, but Toyota City is like outside of Nagoya. It's I think maybe an hour's train ride away.
Am I right when I think of, for instance, Toyota City? All the residents there are work with Toyota, or are they employees of?
Maybe not
Toyota?
all now. Maybe
Not
the
all.
intent before was that, but now I think it's more diverse.
Diverse.
Yes.
So it's just a name
Yeah.
right now.
Like, yes, Toyota City, like that. Yeah. Well, of course, they have their plants there. I think they have their own small museum there. But for travelers to Nagoya, yeah, you can experience the same in the Toyota Commemorative Museum inside the city. So that's one. If you're also interested in trains, they have the trains, yeah. Because they have a museum also there dedicated to the Shinkansen, the bullet trains. Right? It's actually across Legoland, Japan. So Legoland, Japan is also good for families if you've got like kids. Yeah, they're gonna enjoy Legoland, definitely. So there's something for everyone. You know?
Nagoya.
Yeah, Nagoya.
So there mga katribo, if you want to visit Japan, try also looking for Nagoya and other regions of Japan. Not only in Kyoto, Tokyo,
That's true.
Osaka.
Yeah.
There are so many places. And ayun nga, are there like we were talking about the regional economies,
Yeah.
you know, supporting regional economies. So are in the second half of this year, are there other strategies in the pipeline to further expand or to further invite these people to visit other regions in Japan?
On our end, in the Manila office, okay. So it's kind of difficult because we have like B2B events. Indirectly, that may affect that because in the B2B events, we usually invite Japanese companies and organizations, of course, from Japan, coming here to meet with local travel agents. So they can make like a package or like they can recommend their services to the travel agents for their clients. And some of those, they're from regional areas. So I think upcoming, we have people coming from Tohoku. Tohoku is like north of Tokyo, in between Hokkaido and Tokyo. So that's like the Tohoku area. They're heavily promoting that. They kind of need the support also coming from the... You've heard about the great earthquake in 2011 before, right? Yeah. So that area was kind of hit really hard. So they're rebuilding.
Near
I think they already
Fukushima.
rebuilt. Yeah, but they need more tourists to also see, like, hey, we've overcame this challenge and we've rebuilt ourselves. So that's Tohoku. I think Yamagata, that's another part of Tohoku. So Tohoku is like the whole area. Yamagata is a prefecture in there. So Yamagata is known for mountains and what else? Very cold. They have, if I'm not mistaken, there is a TV show in ABS-CBN that was shot there in Yamagata recently. Richard Gutierrez. It's called the Nihon Saga. Yeah. It's a very action-packed series. Yeah. So Incognito, there, Incognito. Yeah, they shot in Yamagata.
Rakal, no?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright. So I just want to mention my aunt. She's a travel agent. She has her own travel agency, and I think she's really big in Bulacan. And you know what? Japan is one of the drivers of her business growth.
Oh, that's good to know.
There are so many Filipinos who travel to Japan, and she offers me some packages, but I have no time. Once again, I'd like to take a leave. Just kidding. Anyway.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, like again, if it's your first time, usually for first
What
timers.
would you suggest, Jason, if he travels to Japan for the first time?
So for first timers, well, just for me, my opinion, okay, get a tour package first.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fam tour, familiarization.
Not really fam tour. Like get a tour package.
package.
Yeah, from a travel
Oh,
agent. Yeah.
your auntie would know
Yeah,
about
I've been
Yes.
to Fam Tours eh. Like, I've been part of her +1 in Fam
Ah,
Tours.
so she brings you along.
Yeah, I went to
I see.
China and other places, but
Yeah.
not Japan.
I went Japan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So if she provides a tour package, that's the best way to dip your toes into Japanese culture. Like there are lots of unwritten rules. Like the things you might do here normally might annoy Japanese people.
Like
Like for example, you're in a train. Okay, don't talk inside the train. Yeah, because
Even taking a phone call.
never.
Never.
That's a big no-no. Don't do that. Yeah, because harmony is much appreciated there. So if you break the harmony by answering a call and talking loudly, it's very frowned upon. You'll get the bad eye or something like that. Yeah. So you don't want that happening, right?
So this culture and traditions, are you also campaigning or are you also informing travelers about?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Because on our end, we would want both the citizens and the residents and the travelers to have a good time. So by informing them of what to expect, how to behave, that would kind of bridge, the belief in the culture, and the expectations of the traveler when traveling in Japan.
so as a head of are you the head of JNT? Right?
No. We have a team of Japanese directors. So we have one executive director and 2 Japanese directors.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We're ending the program, so can you give us your final words, please?
Final words. Well, I hope it's not gonna be the final. Like this is just the beginning, Like
Okay.
we're very delighted to present Japan as a destination for your vacation, and we hope that you'll be able to visit soon, of course, and visit different places, not just Tokyo, not just Osaka, not just Kyoto. There's lots of things to discover in Japan. So that's why our organization's tagline is called Japan, the land of endless discovery. Yeah. So again, thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Endless discovery.
Yes.
And Jason Mago will be part of the endless
Yeah.
discovery.
I will. I surely will. So there you go, mga katribu. Don't forget to watch Usapang OFW with Chingy Fernandez, John Dodson, and Rafi Ayeng. Of course, we also have Off the Court, hosted by Jason Mago and Mark Esperlote tomorrow at 2 p.m. And Tribune News on Cue every 9:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4:30 p.m.
So
Once again, I'm Jason Mago.
So if you want to catch the whole episode of this program, you can turn to the Facebook and YouTube pages of Daily Tribune.
Yes.
So I'm Chito Lozada.
And this is
Straight Talk. So mga katribu, we're back here in Straight Talk. It's another Wednesday. So we're live and we have as guests Japan
National
Tourism Organization. What's your position?
So my name's Belden. I'm a manager in the Japan National Tourism Organization Manila office.
Manager. Okay,
Yes.
well,
Yeah.
So
there, I'm
Kumusta kayo mga katribo? Muli ito ang inyong lingkod, si Manong Joe Saldariaga. Isang importanteng tanong mula kay Tuesday Calma. Anya, Manong Joe, sa isang report ukol sa pagkukumpara ng rate ng Meralco sa Electric Co-ops o ECs, may gusto lang akong malinawan. Totoo nga bang mas mataas ang singil ng Meralco? Naku, maraming salamat sa tanong mo. Sasagutin ko yan sa pamamagitan ng data at facts. Balikan muna natin ang components ng inyong monthly bill. Ang distribution charge, tulad ng palagi kong sinasabi, ang tanging parte ng bill na napupunta sa Meralco. At sa loob ng 10 taon o isang dekada, hindi pa ito nagtaas. Sa kabila nito, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang mataas na kalidad ng serbisyo at maaasahang kuryente. Ngayon, Bakit minsan mas mababa ang singil ng mga co-op? Ang dahilan ay ito. Karamihan po sa kanila ay kumukuha ng halos lahat ng kanilang supply mula sa mga coal plants. Mas mura ang kuryente mula sa coal, pero hindi nito kayang punuin ang tumataas na demand sa kuryente dito sa franchise area ng Meralco. Lalo na't hindi na maaaring magtayo matapos magkaroon ng coal moratorium. Kaya ang solusyon, kumuha ng supply mula sa iba't ibang fuel sources, kabilang ang renewable energy, natural gas, at kasama na rin yung mga dati ng coal supply. Mas mahal ang nat gas kaysa sa coal, pero ito ay tumutulong para maiwasan ang brownout kapag kulang ang supply. Ito ay alinsunod na rin sa panawagan ng gobyerno na gumamit ng natural gas bilang transition fuel papunta sa renewable energy. Kaya kung ikukumpara lang natin ng direkta ang presyo ng Meralco sa co-ops na karamihan ay coal yung supply, hindi po ito patas mga katribo. Parang nagkukumpara ka ng mangga sa mansanas. Pareho silang prutas pero magkaiba yung pinagmulan at yung uri. Mga kaliwanag, mga katribo, lagi natin tandaan, tayo ay maniwala lang sa facts at data. Ang Meralco ay patuloy na nagsisikap maghatid ng kuryente na abot kaya, maaasahan at tumutulong para sa pag-unlad ng ating sambayanan. Hanggang sa susunod na episode ng Ask Manong Joe, muli ito po ang inyong likod na patuloy na nagmamahal sa inyong lahat, Joe Saldariaga po.